downtown Philadelphia. We are close by in Chester on the banks of the Delaware River. It's the beautiful PPL Park. And today, the Philadelphia Union play host to the Houston Dynamo. Ivor will come in tonight for Boniek Garcia out with the concussion problems. And Ricardo Clark and Luis Garrido will hold it down in the middle with the captain Brad Davis on the left. And they continue with Giles Barnes and Omar Cummings. Luis Mboli, who starred with Algeria in the World Cup. Remember, in the round of 16 against Germany, he had 11 saves. Was absolutely out of this world. They're hoping to get a great game out of him tonight. Third game in 8 days for Philadelphia. In the navy blue with gold. The Dynamo in orange. And it's game on. Jeff Gamble is your referee, and here is Giles Barnes, who's been in outstanding form as of late. Driver is pressed. Burst of speed there from Vincent Nogueira. 26-year-old Frenchman. Again, Nogueira and Maidana have made the team a better team. It's Connor Casey's touch goes wide. Whipped in by Maidana. He's a passing machine. And the Argentine is getting on his left foot early here, Eddie.
This is starts with a bad giveaway at midfield by the Dynamo. And we talked about how quickly the Philadelphia Union can turn defense into attack. Sebastian Letou trying to make David Horst. It doesn't work, but how quickly Maidana takes his touch and whips it into the path of Connor Casey. He's not waiting on it. He gives him a chance. Tyler Derrick very fortunate that it went wide.
Casey, watch out. Letou's got pace, and he's got a good first touch. Squares it back to Connor. Casey shot is blocked. A huge block from the Dynamo. I believe it was David Horst.
It was.
And it is a monster play.
Connor Casey takes advantage of defenses so often by holding his run. Watch him in the middle of the field. After he plays it, he takes his time. He doesn't sprint into the box. And so many times, the center back in David Horst's position takes off to get in front of the goal. David Horst does it. But this is what makes Connor Casey such a good...
Towards Barnes, flicked it on nicely. Barnes is making a run into the box. Cummings is there, still Cummings. Williams came in to make the tackle. Boy, Giles Barnes took off, and watch out, here's Letou. He can run, so can Beasley. Letou bends it in. It's a beautiful ball to Maidana. Connor Casey, can he keep it down? No. Hit it well, but right at Tyler Derrick, who's positioned perfectly. But Philadelphia showing that they can bring Maidana. Andrew Wenger cutting into the box, squares it to the near post. Connor Casey, save Derrick. He flicked it on. Derrick made the initial save. Casey tried to ram it past him. Derrick coming up with the second save.
The first time we've really seen Andrew Wenger get at Kofi Sarkodie. He does an excellent job of beating Ricardo Clark and getting this shot off. And Tyler Derrick very poor there to give up that rebound. He knows it. He calls himself out, but he adjusts very, very well and makes the second save. Allowing Andrew Driver to get a little bit higher in support.
Wenger won it. We're going the other way now here. Sarkodie, Clark in pursuit. Wenger has eluded Horst. Shot is blocked. Saving play from Garrido.
Again.
Who has come up so big so many times.
So many times.
In that holding midfield role to come across and block that shot from Wenger.
He picks his head up. He waits for David Horst. He times it. He goes against David Horst's momentum. But who's there again for the Dynamo? Garrido. He's done it a few times tonight. That's the third.
No Boniek Garcia. Wenger whips it in. Connor Casey shot is blocked. A second bite at it, kicked away. And the Dynamo clear.
Another last-ditch tackle.
Starting the second half similar to the first with Philadelphia with a bit of pressure here.
Philadelphia, they've gotten some turnovers in some really good spaces. Andrew Ringer had a lot of joy. You see Connor Casey, the timing of his run. He times his run so perfectly, but what a good saving tackle.
Sarkodie's ball. Barnes got up. Steered away by Letou, and now it's the Dynamo beginning to put some pressure on. DeMarcus Beasley, top of the box now. Here's Rico Clark, shooting opportunity. Doesn't miss by much. Took a deflection as Akugo got out to Ricardo Clark.
You see David Horst there. He does what he's supposed to, heads it down, but it looks like it hits Ricardo Clark. You don't know if it's on the way to goal, but then Ricardo Clark makes up for it there. You see his first touch allows him to open his body and get away from the defender.
This will favor a right footer. It is Nogueira. Boy, it was hit with power. That eyes for the upper corner. It went wide.
Tell you what, Tyler Derrick, I think, had that covered. But the last moment, the Dynamo moved Brian Ownby to the near post. And you see, if it curls inside, I think, if it's just under the crossbar, maybe not. But the Dynamo moved Brian Ownby to the first position in the wall. In that situation, you got to have one of your taller players, Horst or Cochran, there. It's amazing that Philadelphia didn't realize that and go for that near post.
Bring it up in the air. It was a mishit ball, and it's got the Dynamo going forward here. And here's Jason Johnson. Barnes is at the top of the box. They try to square it to him. They can't find him. What a moment. All off a bad play from Mboli. And now the Union coming forward. They're getting tons of people in front of the ball, including Maurice Adu. Ribeiro is in behind. Still Ribeiro. Goal kick Dynamo. I think it went off the post, the outside of the post.
You're right, Glenn. It's a case of the Dynamo not getting that last pass again and having some real good fortune here. The tackle and the effort here by A.J. Cochran just forces Ribeiro a little bit wider, which cuts down the angle for Tyler Derrick. But it's just a poor pass on the opposite end by Jason Johnson.
You might see the whistle blow here very soon. Whistle to mouth from Jeff Gamble, and that's it. It's going to end a 0-0 draw here in Chester, Pennsylvania, between the Dynamo and Philadelphia Union.